This is your boy, the Grand Showgan, and I'm here again, man. Here again for One Piece. This is a prediction stream because obviously the chapter hasn't come out yet. So this will be a prediction stream for chapter 957 and sort of a recap for last chapter. Although we've had a bunch of talkings about the last chapter because it was such a hype chapter that we're just gonna talk about it a little bit more. But let's just get into it. I got the crew coming through. Yeet's already here actually. Yeet, what up?
Hey, Gran.
What's going on, man?
Wait. How you been? What's up, Chad?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? So I was just telling everybody it's gonna be a prediction stream for 957, and we're gonna do a little recap and all that good stuff.
Oh, sounds fun. So, I can't find everybody. Non and Height were talking about the spoilers lit. I couldn't find any.
Look, you don't need to find the spoilers, man. You stay far away from the spoilers.
I mean, I know I said I'll stop, but I mean, like this be my last week.
Oh man, it's always the last with you. It's always.
All right, I'm ready. Oh wait, my bad. I forget my sister's coming home. I gotta unlock the door. I'll be right back.
You're good, man. I'm just kicking it with the chat right now. Let me pull a list up. Okay. Let me see where everybody's at.
I'm back. Oh yeah. Yesterday, my mom got out of surgery. My sister says she's all good. But I just couldn't talk to her. Yeah, that's real good.
I'm glad, man.
Thank you.
Because that's scary.
Oh yeah, I couldn't talk to her because she said the doctor said she'd be knocked out for a few hours.
Yeah.
But she still can't come home today. She'll probably come home, but probably Saturday or Friday.
I'm glad everything going on all right, man. So how are you doing, like, amidst all that? Everything's good? Like,
yeah, I was kind of nervous, So they said it got bigger since last time, and it hasn't been here since I was like a kid.
Right.
But they said after the surgery, they should be able to make a medicine to kill the rest of it that they couldn't get to.
Okay.
So everything should be good. I think I'm good now that she's out of surgery. Now that she's out of surgery.
All right, good. Cool. So let's talk about the last chapter, man. What do you think?
I think it was a good chapter. 10 out of 10. Oda did really good with that.
Yeah, I think I gave it a 9.5. It was really, like I said, it was a really dope chapter. But it's one of those things that we felt like we learned a lot, but we actually didn't really. Oda didn't give us too much information at all.
Mm-mm.
So
then the whole Sabo thing, that was confusing.
Okay, so what do you think about the Sabo thing?
I don't think he did.
We touched about it, but we might have touched about it briefly.
Yeah, I don't think he did. There's no way Oda would kill off a character like Sabo off screen.
No way.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely no way.
So it's either he got framed for trying to kill Vivi or he got framed for killing Cobra. I think it's obvious that Cobra died and they tried to kill Vivi, but they failed. So they framed it on Sabo. That's why everybody was like, because Garp was pretty chill. So there's no way in the papers it said he died or he saw or he witnessed he died. The Garp raised him with Ace and Luffy, so I think he'll have a connection with him too.
Okay.
Sort of. And Dragon was killed too. Like if he was dead, Dragon would have been freaking out way more than just, oh, I think we need to go see if this is true or not. He would have been freaking out way more.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I think it's the fact that Sabo, the newspaper is saying that Sabo did something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think he's being framed for something, like he killed somebody. Well, they say he killed somebody. I think I'm with you. I think damn, what's his name?
Cobra.
Yeah, I think Cobra's dead, and I think Sabo's on the run with Princess Vivi.
The only thing is, like, where are the other commanders? Like, when they called them up too, or like, did they escape and not tell nobody what happened?
What you mean?
Like, if Sabo getting the frame for this when they called all the commanders, because in the chapter,
they're all on the run together.
All together.
Yeah, he's with them.
Yeah, in the chapter, Dragon just said Sabo ain't picking up his thing. They didn't say like.
Yeah, they said they can't get in touch with them. That's why I think Sabo's on the run with all of them. Kobe versus Boa, that happened.
Yeah, I don't think Kobe. I mean, I don't doubt Kobe could like Oda make him fight. I don't mind that.
What up, y'all?
If Kobe wins, that's going to be like, oh, what's up, Vulture? I haven't seen you since last stream, man. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good, man. Just get my ass beat by Shogun and fucking Pokemon. Getting wrecked. But I'm here for a good time, regardless. I ain't petty like that. What y'all talking about?
We're talking about last chapter.
Oh, okay, cool.
And now we're talking about Kobe versus Boa.
You don't think Kobe can be here, do you? I don't think so. Grant talking about, he can.
He's about to, man. Kobe's about to show you what he's made of.
So
he finna show you his stone.
So let me build this up real quick. So the man Kobe, no less than a month ago in anime, was a fucking captain. Skipped over Commodore and became a rear admiral.
Yes, that happened.
Probably because he did all that shit at the Reverie, and we know it was real.
He did something at Reverie. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, either it was him stopping the missile, helping out Royals, probably get like a rank he didn't deserve, or Sengoku finally recruited him into Sword, and to be in Sword, you either got to be like super trusted, super strong, or have like an admiral rank, like one of the 3 admiral ranks. And I think that's probably why. So I think
he just got in the Sword.
I think he just got in the Sword, like just like either a little bit before the Reverie or between the Reverie. One of them times. I don't think he's like a long-standing member because Drake is a captain, and I think he's been in it for a minute, ever since he probably left the Marines and shit. I think Kobe just got in it because of his admiral rank and him showing that he wanted to be admiral, and he showed how strong he is. And I don't know if a rear admiral is beating Boa, especially one that got bumped up there, not solely based on his strength. Because if he got
Kobe, guys, it's Kobe.
No. I
would agree with you guys. Listen, I would agree with you guys. Kobe is like the reverse Luffy.
He is.
He's like the opposite of Luffy. He's the other end of the coin. His power is raising just as fast as
no, it's not. It's raising faster.
Yeah,
Luffy was training for years in the fucking jungle. And Kobe just stepped on the scene like, with them big stats, like ready, 31 IVs everywhere. Like, it's wild. 2 years, this nigga's a rear admiral. He achieved his dream before any of the Straw Hats.
Hey, what's going on, X? Thanks for hopping in the chat.
Oh yeah, technically, yeah.
Yeah. He was like, I want to be admiral. Now he's admiral. I'm pretty sure you meant admiral, but that nigga way closer than any other Straw Hats to their dream.
Yeah, definitely. Like, come on.
So it's like, I think this is gonna either add to his legend or have an excuse for Boa to go to Wano. One of the two.
It's definitely I think it's definitely gonna add on to his legend.
I think they got to scrap first. Like if if they meet and then have that whole reverie, you know what happened to reverie? Like everyone's like, hey, you know Luffy? Yeah, that's my nigga. I fuck with him. Like, that's gonna happen. But I think they gonna scrap first because Bo was like, I don't really want to hear your words because I'm way better than you. So fuck your grandma, punch me in the face.
Right.
So, yeah, I think that's gonna happen. But I don't know about like what difficulty do you think is gonna be showing? Because you saying he's gonna be here.
It's high. It's high. It's high.
You looking good, Stone.
It's high, man.
But how? All right. So first off, is Kobe going to that island just with him? Like, is it just him and like no other admiral or vice? It's just Kobe.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like. It looks like he's leading it. Right.
No. But
unless somebody, some raw person is on the other boat. Maybe they're on the other boat, but it looks like it's just Kobe.
I mean, he's technically an admiral, so I guess anything more than that would be like overkill. But
technically,
but
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what they're doing. I have no clue what the Marines are doing because they didn't send anybody to fucking Mihawk.
Yo, yeah, it's like no panel. It's definitely hiding. Someone on that ship. I think it's Green Bull. Because
that would be nasty. I would like
think about it. Every other person they ran up on, they was like, all right, this is who we going up against. Mihawk, it was just random ships. And there's no way we're gonna flash back and all the ships are destroyed.
You're right.
Nah.
I mean, maybe. I mean, maybe. But I definitely see it. I see it your way where, like, from how I seen it, for this to really shake the world, there are some Shichibukai who really just have to be taken in. Like some Shichibukai have to be captured. And the two I see that have to be captured are Boa and Mihawk.
Whoa, no.
What have to be captured and then it's going to happen in the story or the Marine?
Exactly. Well, maybe not like not for sure happening in the story, but I see that if the
Marines,
if the Marines are going to make a statement,
they got to go after
it would have to. Yeah, exactly. Those two would have to be priority.
But that fucking but like with that being said, their actions don't match.
Hey,
because Kobe's cool. Hey, is that boy, man? Second stream today.
Hey, what's happening? Yeet Vulture Shogun, happy to be here. I want to preface everything I say, and I mean this with the utmost respect. It's a sideways idea to put out a prediction stream the day that the spoilers come out.
I said the same thing.
You could be right. You could be right as fucking rain. Nobody will believe you or give credit to anything you say because he just saw the sub. Regardless of whether you have.
What if what he says is in the spoilers? Like, what if he predicts something that is not in the spoilers? You know,
and that's what I'm saying. That would be dope. I'm just like I said. That was just a preface. We can go from there. I just
Kanashine. What up?
That's important. Well, you see him?
Yeah, he was just running around the back. Little ninja.
Right.
Yo, you're talking about One Piece?
Right.
I got a new character.
Yes. What you don't know is he's already Pirate King. He's just keeping it way low.
He was the baby in Makino's bar.
Yep.
That's funny.
Wait, no, that makes me Shanks. I'll take it.
That's funny.
I'm gonna tell my wife she Makino now.
Exactly. Yo, that's
so if I say her name while we fucking, it's okay.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
I'm pretty sure it's not okay.
No, it would never be okay.
It's not.
But I've done some pretty not okay things. So
you gotta live your life.
Just one. Because I said it, and I'm in a mood where I'm like, fuck it already. So one time early in a relationship, we was getting our Smiggity Smash on and stuff, and we fitting the endings coming up.
Yeah.
And so for no reason at all, I'm just like, Pikachu!
You're my hero. You are my hero.
Oh, sir.
Yo.
No rhyme or reason to it. Just
you gotta bring the weave into everything.
Oh my good sir, that is insane. That's great. But
Damn,
on the
you
greatest
motherfucker
level of
hungry.
insanity, though, the greatest
Yo,
level.
I really wish
So you think
Valen did not. I really wish
Okay.
Valen didn't hate Showdown like this, because he could have been in this with us, and it would have made it that much more great.
I got my principles, Jack.
Oh yeah, I respect it. I respect it.
But that said, yo,
He's such a
I was-
Pokemon snob.
I am.
Look at this guy.
Look at his vest.
Look at his vest. Look at him. Look at this guy. He's I can't. Oh, jeez.
Yo, I literally just woke up from a nap too. Like,
It's straight foolishness.
but real talk. I want Shu and I want Shu to get an upgrade. Go to wherever fucking Mihawk is and change his whole plans up. That's all I'm saying. Mind you, Shu is the kind of person that Zoro used one sword style, tried to cut through like regular.
Yeah,
like,
but ain't that a fishman? Ain't that a fishman?
No, Shu was the dude with the rust fruit, the rust human.
Oh,
He would have killed Zoro had
Oh.
God Usopp not shown up with his divine intervention.
okay. So real quick about that, how did he catch this nigga's blade on the edge side? Did the rust fruit stop the fact that his hands about to get cut off, or like what?
I guess
The rust is
I guess it
so
was activated
instantaneous,
point.
and he himself, and I'm going to guess, like this is obviously speculation, but
Yeah.
that like if you put if his hands, like the palm of his hands were rusty to catch it, you know what I mean? It would mitigate the damage
So
intended.
that's any blade. So fucking Mihawk swing. He can
What
just
up, Black?
that shit. Oh, this man.
Oh,
Well, I
we
don't-
got somebody here. Wait,
What's up, Black?
what's that?
Black Jesus out of there. With the rolling skills, the air roll. Yo, whose uncle is this? This man got
Right, Black is
skills.
so. Oh my god.
Real quick.
Yo, when did Uncle Ruckus get a time machine? God damn.
Tired with the polo. Yo, I got to get my battle in though, Black. Whenever we get back, I was in there doing work for a minute.
You ain't about to Black yet?
No, he left.
Y'all was running, man.
So y'all gotta earn. Y'all gotta do. You could do your little showdown game, but
Man, here we
you
go.
gotta earn the right to challenge the master.
Yo.
And you know how I'm a master? Because 2 out of the 5 people in this chat got back in the game because of this man.
That's funny.
Oh my god, just spitting so many facts. Don't
That
appreciate
is
it.
facts. That is facts. That is definitely why I got back in. Because I had definitely sold my soul to the shadows in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Bro, I'm telling you, you gotta find a way to get dual network, man. We gotta duel.
Oh man,
I ain't about that dual links. I just can't.
you gotta hit the dual links up, man.
Can't hit
Y'all
the
some
threes.
hoes.
You said what?
Oh no, hype in the chat said y'all some hoes.
Oh,
Hi, what's up, man?
hop in.
Oh, hype! Look at this motherfucker wishing he had the foresight, ability, and compunction.
What up, hype? Hype was in there too for a minute. Wasn't going that well, but he was in there.
So okay, I'm sorry, we kind of cut you off, Valley. So who did you think was going to Mihawk?
Oh, I said I wanted Shu to, just because like the rust fruit and give him like 2 years to expand and grow could really be a fucking to send against the swordsman, a real fucking deal. That said, everybody who thinks everything's gonna be so one-sided, I can't believe it. I won't buy into it, and I refuse.
It's gonna be a battle everywhere.
It's gonna be a fight. The Marines have every bit of information on the Shishibukai possible.
Right.
And if you think they didn't know about Dressrosa, they just didn't care about Dressrosa because they were still doing shit they needed to do.
Yeah.
Like, so
CP0 was there a couple times.
they knew for a while about Dressrosa. Don't get that shit. Like, I think they even said it. If it wasn't like this, never would have gotten that far because people knew about it. If he wasn't for the leverage he held over the Celestial Dragon.
Yeah, but say the world government helped him cover shit up too and everything. Like it was
exactly.
deep up in there. Ain't never been shit.
Wow.
But as far we'll get fucking Valen's opinion on the Kobe Boa thingy thing.
Oh, that is that again, it's another one of those things. People are like, oh, this is gonna be so one-sided. No, Jack. We ain't never seen what she's like when she got to clash hockey with somebody, or rather her powers. I don't mean her, I mean her powers. We don't know, like, if she kicked somebody and they catch her hand with hockey, if the hand would still turn to stone. You know, that's an unknown unknown.
Unknown, bro. If so,
somebody's talking. Wait up.
I think it's Yeet.
Black, that's you?
Somebody got.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, what's up? What'd you say, Black?
Like tropical Sprite drink.
Oh,
Black. I swear to God, Black, I swear, I am so mad that I actually thought Black was about to say something.
No,
man, I stopped myself. Oh, somebody's speaking. Allow me to.
That's great.
I was piggybacking. I was saying that the World Cup and Dofi doing his bullshit and everything. So like they were benefiting. They're still benefiting from what Pirates are doing.
And to continue what I was saying, the Marines know how to take out. They know at the very least.
Hey, what up,
What's good?
They know how to at least.
What's up, Mike?
Yo, it's good. Just getting off
There
work.
it is. There's my champion. Oh, wait! Whoa! Does this mean you got your computer back, Jack?
I got it back, and I'm highly pissed with the repairman. Put it that way. I looked like I went in there. I mean, like I came in. I looked at him like this. Like we stood there for a minute looking at each other like this.
Why? Why you guys have a stare off?
He's seen the shit that's on his computer. That's why they just both gotta look at each other and know. I know what's on there.
Hey, yo, send me that link.
I know what's on there.
Right. No questions.
But
No judgment.
he's supposed to, like, originally the agreement was this. I have 500 gigabytes on my computer, right?
Nice.
He's supposed to add additional 500 gigabytes to my computer to make it a terabyte.
Yeah.
That was agreement. I get there. He's like, oh, well, they didn't have the input on your computer to do it, but you could buy an external HD online, like an HD hard drive thing on your computer to separate on Amazon.
That might be real, though, because laptops are harder to upgrade.
Yeah, I didn't mind that, but I'm like, okay, so basically I paid for the same thing I already have. You just gave my computer a fucking restore or refresh, basically. Restore the factory reset.
Yeah,
that's.
So I'm looking like that's not paying for what I wanted.
No, that's ridiculous.
That shit ran out of there.
Yeah,
that's insane.
So we stood there for the whole time. He me mugging each other. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna let you have this for free. I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
Like, that's good. Because we was about to have a moment. I don't know if you watched Boondock, but we was about to have a real moment.
We was about to have unknown come down real quick.
unknown.
Because all he knew was that, yo, this guy's too big. He's got for work, and I'm pissed.
That's funny.
Not ready for this. Yeah, that's.
So, but he tried to tell me like, no, that's not what we agreed on, bro. I know exactly what I know my computer logistics and everything. I took in school. So I took computer graphics and computer web design in school. So I know the ins and out of it. So I'm looking at dude like, yeah, bro, this is not working.
This is not what I wanted. It's not what I paid for.
This ain't it.
Yeah, you can use your fancy jargon as much as you want, but I know what we agreed to.
Right.
Yeah, hell no, that's fucked up.
That bullshit.
So I have another hard drive right here for no reason at all. Well, basically, I have to buy another external one online to hook up to mine.
I'm sorry, you went through that. That's some bullshit.
That's crazy.
Here's got it back, though.
Yeah, I got it back, and I have an extra. This he gave me. I'm like, nigga, what I'm supposed to do with this shit? you just gave my computer a refresh, a factory reset, and I gotta re-download Streamlabs and everything now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yes, that's why I'm upset with him.
Ain't never.
Oh my God.
Look at his face.
Yeah, see, Valen's like, God, do you know, like, do you know how long it took Valen?
No, when I'm in Florida, I'm be like, you don't know what y'all did to me.
Like, do you know how long it took Valen to explain to me how to use Streamlabs?
I was bitching about it today a little bit. Like, I
That's
had
funny.
to get that out because I've been trying to get it, and Lord Jesus is working against me.
That's funny.
But the only good thing is I have a little know-how, and I got download retro gaming again. And I got basically my whole computer. Like, I'm showing you my screen right now. Hold on, this is my screen right now. I'm sorry this turned to a whole rant, but
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry right now. Like, just the amount of effort we went through and bullshit we waded through to get that shit done.
We figured it out, so it should be easy the second time around.
Yeah, it should be
you
easy.
Say that. You say
there you
that.
Go.
Remember,
there you go, Vulture, with the positive thinking.
No, fuck that. Fuck that positivity. All right.
This is my screen. This is literally my
never
screen
had the
right
same
now.
problem twice. All right.
Oh.
This is my screen.
Yeah, that's. Oh God, I'm sorry, brother.
Ouch.
Blank.
Ouch.
Like, I had to I just got them re-downloading fucking
Ouch.
Bro.
Like, I just got them re-downloading Google Chrome just to get on here.
All right,
Damn.
everybody else. I need
Yeah.
the official hype beats version of what's gonna happen with Kobe and Boa.
Kobe versus Boa, man.
Yo,
Who you got?
I'm already saying Boa, bro.
You riding with Boa?
Yeah.
You see?
Okay, what
I don't think
difficulty?
it's gonna end up a versus thing. I think there's a bigger reason that he was sent
That it was him?
to Luffy's wife. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's my whole.
bigger
I have
reason.
a theory behind it. I'm sorry.
Go. That's just my saying. I think.
All right, my theory behind it is basically this: Kobe and Bo are going to go at it, right? Bo's like, "Yo, I put this on my husband Luffy's name. I'm about to beat your ass." And Kobe, I'm like, "Luffy, what?"
Yeah, Luffy. Who? Did you say Luffy?
Luffy? Then I'm like, "Oh wait. You know, Luffy's like locked up in Wano right now. Like, as far as Kobe's mindset, Luffy's in prison.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, pretty much
under Yonko's territory, and Luffy's Yonko's zone. So Luffy, Bo, like, best thing Luffy, like Kobe could do as a member of Swords, let Boa go to Wano with all her compatriots. So all of Amazon literally go to Wano.
Oh, I can see that.
The Kuja power.
And I also came up with a
100,000.
reason for the boats. I figured it out, and it's actually pretty logical. A lot of the Grand Fleet are going to get their and other things are going to get their boat smashed simply just by virtue of how you get into Wano at all, via the mountain, via the gate, via this and that. Right. A lot of them are going to get destroyed. So the Fishman pirates are going to save like 100,000 men, put them on some fucking boats, and then everybody's going to murder fuck Wano in its dragony butthole.
Yeah, that's it. That's basically it. Like,
Wano and it's a dragony butthole.
We got so many like open parties going. That's even an area that Oda introduced. We got the Whitebeard pirates led by Marco.
Right.
He's like right now. Weevil's not an issue right now because he's busy with the Marines.
Right.
Marco just by himself though.
For now.
Yeah.
I think Weevil is going to make his way there.
We don't know what island that is. We know every island because
exactly. I think that's the one with him and with Marco.
They were like on some specific island.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So it could be Marco, and as far as I see Marco, he's going to follow behind the same like reasoning behind Whitebeard. Do you think Whitebeard would deny anybody that wants to be his son?
Oh shit!
I don't know what to say about.
Marco will accept him. He has to because he's Whitebeard's right.
I think it'll be like a little buddy thing where those two be like, okay, I accept you instead of like
the other one's
son.
Like,
he accepts him as a brother.
Yeah, because we got to remember Marco's wearing glasses now. We don't know what happened to his eyesight vision. As far as he's concerned,
oh my God,
we could walk around like, yo, Pops, is that you?
So you're saying somebody can't have a change of fashion? A doctor can't put on a pair of glasses without something happening to his eyes?
We know Blackbeard fights dirty.
Okay, yes. But we also know he's going to do something we don't see. Like
you would go for the eyes. These are unknowns, Valen.
Wow.
I know. I was waiting for something.
Wow.
I knew it was going to be fucking this hype piece ass needing to grab every straw he can. That's fine.
Shouts out to Otak Culture.
I'm gonna start calling you Hawkins because you just grabbing every straw you can.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hey,
shouts out to you.
I'm taking it.
Fucking.
But I can see like the Fishman Pirates rolling up with the Grand Fleet and the Sun Pirates and Jinbei. Then like that will equal up to at least 60, 70 amount. And then the Kuja Pirates, the Minks, the members in Wano that they have currently is not 30. I don't think it's 30K. They're like at least how much they say they have.
That's a good question.
For what? What happened?
Well, how much they have in Wano right now?
30 something thousand.
No, the soldiers or who?
Yeah,
Yeah, the soldiers.
300.
No, there's like 3,000 soldiers versus like 10,000 soldiers.
Yeah.
All right.
Then they got Big Mom
crazy against them. This is very reminiscent of the Shogun's Last Stand, or what was fancified in movies as The Last Samurai.
47 Ronin.
No, different thing. The Last Samurai. It's an actual retelling of events where the last group of official samurai went against the Emperor of Japan because they felt he was being controlled by the West, which he was. And they basically went in on horseback with bows and arrows and swords against Gatling guns. So you know how that went.
Ouch.
He got that.
Ouch.
I had an evil moment at that moment. I was like, yeah. That was something I would do.
That's not how, like, and it's not even like one Gatling gun. There was like 15 of them. Just like there was no fucking chance that this could possibly continue. You know what I mean?
Like
They stood up and ran. Their horses died. They got up and ran more. They was murdering people, and it wasn't a one-sided fight, but it wasn't.
It wasn't pretty.
Everybody involved in that fight knew which side was going to come out on top. One side just wanted to hurt the other before it went out. That was pretty much what happened.
How'd you get the balls hang, man?
But nah, I see like
the stream.
Like how many Kuja Pirates do you think are on Kuja? Like
the whole island is Kuja Pirates.
How many there is in numbers?
No, that's an army of hockey users. Like
like the number though. The number of
number.
So Kaido has around 30,000 forces.
Okay, between
Kaido and the Shogun, it's 30,000. They currently only have 4,000 people.
So all these people coming to help Luffy, and we're at the Fire Festival already. Are these people already in motion?
They should be, I think.
Because there's no way that the Fire Festival's now and then all this stuff is going to happen. So it's like we can get like flashbacks to people getting recruited. Or flashbacks.
My original theory was all Act 3 is going to be mostly flashbacks.
It started like 5 minutes into.
I can see a lot of flashbacks happening.
Act 3, it was a flashback. It's great. Like we ain't even in Act 3
funny.
yet. We already got a flashback.
Yeah.
Wow.
So lots of stuff happened off screen, and then we got to remember that the reverie just ended like a day or a couple hours afterwards because the fishman just got home, and it's right underneath the red line.
Yeah.
Mary Toes. So that's not long that the reverie just ended. Reverie in the Wano timeline has been ended long ago.
Right.
So
okay. Now
the time frame should be right around this. They should be getting there soon.
All right.
I'll be surprised if the Kuja Pirates don't show up. I just went to the thing, and they've done a lot to show the lifestyle that they have, and all of them are warriors, but it's like a whole like community of them. I would say they're at least 10,000 strong themselves.
Yeah, at least 10 to 15K.
That's a fair number. Yeah,
somewhere around there. I can see that.
I don't see it going over 20 though. So 10 to 15 seems like the fair estimate.
So I know it's probably not like going to be this logistical, but they got ships to transport every single person on the island off the island to fight.
That's the thing. The Kuja don't technically need ships because their snakes can function in the water.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And if they create a snake raft, then yes, they can transport their entire community.
I don't know how safe that would be.
You don't got to worry about sea kings because sea kings are afraid of the snakes because of the venom.
I just can't wait until the start my whole entire Act 2 review because I gotta add up the numbers of how many we got. So many, like we got the Minks, we got the Samurai, we got Luffy, the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, and then we got what's it called? We got if they do show up, the Whitebeard Pirates under Marco,
the remnants,
and we have the Kuja Pirates.
Oh, right. Quick question for that. if the Whitebeard pirates show up, will their allied captains follow Marco to help Luffy?
I think
Mm.
the
Yeah,
allied
they
captains
made them,
will
didn't
follow Luffy. Hear me out on this one. I think they won't show up until Act 4.
Yeah.
If they do show up, because in Act 3, it's going to be the first time we get the complete Straw Hats, including Jinbei.
I mostly believe Act 3 is going to be completion of find out who the traitor is. That's what Act 3 is going to focus on.
I can see that too. I can see that too.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a lot of conflict, and it's going to be big enough that it's going to get out of Wano, like word of it, because Wano's so close. Nobody knows what goes on in Wano. Maybe the military does because they got spies and shit,
Right.
but not your fucking average Joe. But something big enough is going to happen that the average Joe hears about it, and
Right.
nobody puts out news, and then that's when all the fleet are going to show up in their various forms and
I just
stuff
thought
like
about saying
that.
this. So,
Like, remember, the Hapo Navy is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not just, it's dope that, you got what's his nuts there who can, with the kicks and the hockey and the spears and all that shit, but he has a legitimate fucking army at his back.
but we got Lumbus too, though.
Yep.
Who?
Orlumbus.
Lumbus, yes.
He has a huge fleet. Yeah.
And that's another
Wait, that's
100,000.
crazy. The
You know what I
Harpo
mean?
Navy was
Like,
not even added in the numbers on the Grand Fleet at all yet.
oh, that's what I'm saying. Somebody has to do that because they
Who?
laid out when they did all the checking in on the Grand Fleet. We saw what they were doing, and they specifically, the whole point of Orlumbus was to be like, all right, he's got a fucking fleet now, not just like 10 ships with friends on it, but like a fleet.
Hundreds and hundreds of ships that enough
Yeah.
to carry hold a dragon to make a raft that holds a dragon. I mean, a giant.
Yeah, exactly. And let alone they already have giant pirates who have a ship for giants.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
Pyrodine and the giant pirates. And all
yeah,
that.
and that in itself is going to be hectic.
That's a lot of folks.
That's
Honestly,
crazy.
some of these battles are going to have to be fought on
That's
the outskirts.
crazy.
Bro, I'm about to
What
write
you
a
don't
whole
understand
chart.
is
God
Oda
damn.
specifically set this up for the islands to be separated.
Yep.
Like the way things work, something's going to happen. These islands are going to come apart.
Each section is
become
going
an
to be
archipelago.
That'd be wild. Continent pullers.
That's insane.
Imagine the
There's
legend.
more than
behind
one way to
Luffy.
pull a continent. If you can do it one way, you can find another. You know what I mean? And,
That's a lot.
I want.
Yeah,
See, here's the thing I want though, and I've been waiting long enough. I think we all have. If they don't go back to Wano, which I actually don't want them to do, I would like them to stick around the world a little bit.
Yes.
Can we see even like a fucking outline of Vegapunk, please?
Can I get a shadow? Can I get this nigga's
Like-
foot?
Just maybe like
God
He's
damn.
a toenail. That's all I want to see.
Oh wow. I don't see
I
it.
need to at least see the face.
I'm not gonna lie, guys.
At
I
least
don't
when-
see it.
No, but they did.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
They
If we
just
don't get a silhouette for Vegapunk, we better get an actual fucking reveal for Greenleaf.
Green Bull.
Green Bull.
Whatever.
I would
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I
You
can
can
see that
Mihawk
happen.
right.
Yo, Green. Oh man,
The
that
one-
would be
like
hilarious.
if any of the
What if-
warlords you would send admiral for, it'd be
You guys, you've heard
It
of
would
the
be
song
Mihawk. That's true.
Greenleaf, right?
Green Leaf.
Green Leaves.
That's a song?
It's an old British song about the beheading of Anne Boleyn.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was Green Sleeves.
It was it.
In Green Sleeves, like the song that you play on the piano is like a real simple song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Green Sleeves.
Okay, but it's still about the heading of Anne Boleyn. So, all right. Well, never mind then. I thought it was Green Leaves.
Oh, it would have been dope though. What if he has green sleeves?
Yeah.
I'm not. We're not even talking about.
Ah.
No, because
Probably got some green on his jacket.
The reach. The reach.
But I thought about saying, if Boa goes to Wano, that gives Kobe a reason to go follow behind her, saying, "Oh, I'm following the Kuja pirates."
Yeah.
He's
But
already a secret member.
he's traveling with them.
And he's a part of Sword, so he know how to.
That's dope. That would be dope. I would like that.
Yeah, he's
That
like,
would
oh
be-
no, she got away.
10 to
Yeah,
1 odds,
exactly.
If Garp, like I hope, is involved in Sword the way I think he is, which is one of the reasons he never became admiral, and it's specifically to keep track of certain things and do shit that the government can't really do. You know what I mean?
Like he's always around.
Like
Sure.
he's always done. Yeah.
Like,
And,
what if he like stays in Fishman Island for a while because he knows shit about to pop off and someone's gonna come after the fucking Poseidon.
That's why he's
maybe.
there. And
But
if-
Garp said he had to go.
Garp said he had to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Poseidon would like sit down and have some tea. He said, "Nah, I'll just take it with me because the state in the world right now is in chaos. I gotta go back now."
yeah, the marine resources are at. I mean,
Yeah.
They're stretching them thin.
They're being stretched really thin. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
right.
Against all the warlords.
So
But off of what Valen said though, that would explain why he trained Ace and Luffy so hard to join the Marines.
It would be.
he wanted
Because
to
he
be
wanted them to
Sword.
use Sword.
So Sword's been around for a minute.
Because think about it, if Luffy and
I
Ace
don't
would
think Sword started with Garp, is what I'll say.
Yeah, I don't think it started with him either. I think
If he's involved at all,
maybe someone before.
But there was a picture of Sakazuki with
The
a
sword
sword tattoo on it. So I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to say anything.
People are
There's
saying
anecdotal evidence for lots of shit.
I think it might
Yeah.
be. Yeah. Well, here's another one. I think whoever's like leading up Sword, which is probably the head of whoever the fleet admiral is at the time. It's kind of like a secret society type thing. Like you, the fleet admiral, you got to take over, Sword. And I don't know if this is just scars to be scars, but the fucking X's that both Kobe and Ettrick have on their faces, like that could be a thing. Like the leader of Sword got the sword, and whoever's like a part of it got the cut somewhere, like the slashes, just to kind of signify.
Because there's a couple of Marines that have X's and cuts on their face.
like what's his face? Not Stainless. I don't think so.
I know he had.
But the thing is, I remember when he had the scar over here, and now it's all up here. So hopefully he's got another one over here. When he takes off that bandana, he's got like 3 crazy scars or some shit.
3 X's, 3 X Kobe.
Yeah.
3X Kobe.
Right? And just has like a diamond in his forehead or some shit.
That's fire.
Fucking no. But it would just be better than traveling scar.
That's dope. So you think someone is like the head of a Sword, or do you think Sword is a division that just has to like report
I
to
think
someone
it's
in the government?
I think it's like a super extra secret. Like Shield is only in the interest of the Celestial Dragons,
Right.
and the Marines. There's no way the Marines have all this shit and not going to have someone in the interest of the Marines, because the world government and the Marines, yeah, they work together, but it's almost like the Marines are like mercenaries for the world government and what they want to do. Because there's so many of them corrupt, so many of them would kill a motherfucker in an instant. It's almost like the world government,
They got badge to kill
from the Marines and shit. Yeah, so it's like Sword got to be like the Marines, secret to get shit done and to make sure shit don't get corrupted by the world government and whatever plans they got. Because Sakazuki was baffled when the Gorosei was like doing shit outside of his control and shit that he didn't like. So it was
he was like, "What the fuck is this nonsense?"
He's like, "Man, fuck
no, Zoro, don't do that, please." I mean,
I ain't see spoilers.
I wouldn't mind, but I don't think everybody else wants to see it.
I might throw you off a cliff. I'm just saying.
Right. Zoro don't do that.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You'll get a picture of the butthole.
Damn, I ain't see the spoilers, bro. I'm about to tell y'all the spoilers.
I swear to God, I'll send a picture of my open butthole. I've already
been trying to find them all day.
That is a lifelong promise.
I told you. I told you.
I got a very understanding wife who will help me in this endeavor. Like y'all don't get it.
my
Will
God.
be lefty, like open butthole.
I'm trying to find
He probably has
grandma like,
D&D folder of
spoilers.
the-
Man, I'm trying to find
Baby, shine the light in my ass. What are you doing?
Wow. Okay.
You don't want none of that.
Hey, can you just tell me where you got them from so I can look at it?
No.
Huh?
What, my butthole?
What?
Yo, give me that link.
About the
I got that from Jesus.
There he is. Wow.
I'm just playing, man. I'm just fucking with
Man.
you.
like kind of curious. Spoilers are lit.
So is everyone on the same page about Kuzan?
About who?
Kuzan, Aokiji?
Zoro, I appreciate that. Zoro says, I'm gonna just say this: by far, best chapter ever. Nothing comparable. Can't even guess what you'll see.
Oh, I'm super hyped.
All right, I'm not even looking at the chat now.
I went to private chat. I said, fuck that.
Big Mom
Um,
died.
No.
All right.
Shut up.
You about to get kicked.
Shut up.
say that every stream, bro. It's gonna happen one day,
Bro,
It's gonna happen one day. I don't know why you hate Big Mom.
I don't hate her.
But
She's a
Big Mom.
beautiful woman with cankles.
Big Mama's the shit. Them cankles.
Big Mama
was fire.
Cankles.
Let me
Imagine
make sure
leg
I get
drop
those
by them
streams.
cankles.
like super cankles.
See, I've been working out when I'm not streaming now, so I'm getting ready for the Big Mom greatness. Let me be a Big Mom character at like an expo is on.
Like, baby,
You better be doing
I've been
squats.
training to throw them cankles in the air.
I'm like this.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Put the ankles on my shoulder, Big Mom.
I respect it.
Oh god.
You ain't gonna throw me out. You ain't gonna
You
throw
talking
me
about 28-year-old Big Mom? Okay, but like Big Mom now.
That's experience. I mean, the trick she
No,
got.
You don't even young bucks don't even know not damn thing about no pussy. All right,
older women have it, bro. Don't let it fool you.
you know how much work you gotta do because they don't know what to do with it.
Oh god.
They new thing. They got hold balls in there all day. Do you know what Benoit balls are, boy?
Yes.
All right, they are balls you put inside your
Yes.
pussy and then they squeeze all day and
Yes.
just hold them there. I dare you to pick something up and hold it in your fingers all day. I bet you.
Yo, what is going on? What is going on?
Don't mind me.
Dead ass in
Sorry
the
if I'm
house.
Yo, I'm glad I got my
That's
laptop
what's happening.
and I got it done for free, which I could have
Oh
done.
no, girl. Okay, let's talk about a real theory. Big Mom is currently being controlled by Mother Caramel. Mother Caramel also is related to Sama because
I
they
don't want
both
to hear
wear.
none of this. Is the spoilers, Jesus?
They both
What?
wear non-outfits.
So use the devil. Use the devil.
That's funny.
Nah, I think she ate her. Bro, no.
Yeah,
think
I don't think there's any validity to that.
I think caramel.
I think if you can say that, then you can say that there's a part of Whitebeard controlling Blackbeard, and it just ain't so.
I don't think so.
No, he wouldn't.
Oh wait, that's because I have my own beliefs on how the multiple devil fruit things is. You have to eat the person's heart.
Oh
That's
man,
behind the curtain.
I had a worst thought in my head now.
He calls it Soul No Me Awakening.
Oh, so
You know
he was
the guy-
awake and died, and that's sort of like Brookfruit, I guess.
You know the guy who stabbed Whitebeard?
Yeah,
Scarred,
Squirtle.
Squad.
Squirtle. Imagine
Squirtle.
Squirtle shows up to one on like, Luffy, I'm here to back you up.
Nah,
Nah.
I don't feel like, yo, Luffy's tricking
If
you.
I even meet
Bet.
somebody who looks like Squad, I'm shooting that man outside. Like, no, he was gonna stab me in the back.
Right.
Back me up.
I have it on the
It was
highest
that
authority.
easy. It was that easy for Akainu to trick him.
Bruh.
It
You
wasn't.
wait here
you
all
don't
your
under-
life.
Okay, that is an agenda that needs to stop because it's not easy. You don't understand how fragile human psyches really are because it doesn't get played up as much. But somebody who's new to the organization and wanted equal love, wanted to feel like he was a son, being told, "Do you think he would do this for you? You really think he would come through all this for you?" Obviously, he doesn't care about you as much as he cares about Ace because he wouldn't risk your life to save one fucking person. And there's a part of you that's going to go, "Oh," and then if you're already like a fucking 100,000 times murdering goddamn pirate who's murdered his way across the seas, stabbing somebody in the back to the heart isn't going to compunct you too much. You're going to be like, "Oh, that's it. If he doesn't love me, then I got to murder him." And because that was the logic behind it, if I remember right. And that's what happened. He took his gigantic fucking sword. Like, I remember that
He had
being
a pretty big sword for a small guy.
right. Like he's a fairly regular sized human, but that sword was the size of Whitebeard.
That was pretty big.
But yeah,
Oh wait, Sparta was pretty new to the Whitebeard. I thought he was
Sparta was like the newest.
Yeah, he's pretty new. He's
I don't
supposed to
think
be
he was
pretty new.
new because remember,
Even
he
he
was
knows
upset
Sparta
that
was
Roger killed
The
his
biggest simp in One Piece.
Like
He was
newer. He was newer though. Like I don't believe like not brand spanking new, but I think
He was the
pretty-
newest.
Yeah,
I knew
like
that.
relatively
I'm
new.
not gonna say he was brand new, but he was the newest. He
Kainu said
to the
3
point where
words
he
to
didn't
man.
understand
He ready to
Whitebeard like everybody else did.
He's been down Whitebeard for years because Whitebeard showed up to him when basically Roger just killed his whole entire crew. Like as soon as he did that, like a couple of weeks later, like Whitebeard showed up.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and remember the flashback Like Spardo was just looking for a fight to try to kill himself, basically.
Oh,
Then Whitebeard showed up.
I guess I saw that. All right.
yeah, I remember that. I didn't think that was after. I didn't know that was after Roger killed his crew.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
That's why he has a big vendetta against Ace.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, well, that would play into it more than
X.
I was about to say that plays into it more.
Yeah. If he backs Ace up.
So
here he is saving the son of the man that killed every member of your crew.
Right.
You're gonna maybe die for that?
Yeah.
Nah,
the thing is, Whitebeard longer. We could handle this afterwards.
Right, and that's the thing though. Like when we're taking a lot of logic into this, but it was a situation that was insanely hectic. Like you had continent pullers dropping. You know what I mean? Like this isn't just Tea Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in the hustle and bustle, and when standing in front of a molten god of murder, he made a decision. You know what I mean?
Not the right one.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
Nope.
If he was looking for a battle to die in and a good death, he should have just swung on Akainu. He would just all right, well.
But yeah, I'm gonna step your shit. This nigga.
If they do choose to join up, just let him stay home.
He can stay home. Right.
Yo, what if
He's gonna die saving Luffy.
You just stab someone else for no reason.
He's gonna die saving Luffy or saving Marco.
Every time we see Squardo, he's stabbing somebody.
No, Squardo is dying saving. I'm gonna put money in that it's Marco because it'll be the only way he'll be able to redeem himself for what he did to Whitebeard. Because I'm in the troop that if that never happened, which I still attribute to Akainu, but if that never happened, Whitebeard probably would have fucking won Marineford.
Yeah, he would have.
Like I'm on that camp because God damn it, God.
God damn it, Jesus!
But it's a lot of blood loss that he lost on the way there.
Hey.
Did he though? I
So
mean, he got stabbed.
Well, when he got stabbed, we didn't really see any blood. He just yanked it out.
He
We only really saw a lot of blood.
Okay.
when
What
he
you're
got hit by a
talking?
kite.
No, in the comic we saw shit. In the manga comic, sorry, we saw a shit ton of blood. In the show, they don't show as much blood.
They didn't even show his face get
I
halfway
watched
blown off like it was supposed to be.
And
They
like,
had
if we're
half the
talking
face.
that, then like Akainu never blew off like 2/3, basically crescent mooned Whitebeard's face.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
All they showed was his fucking like beard get cut or something. Like
right? You have no idea.
Yeah,
how
the
bad I
anime
was.
year.
I was beside myself with rage. I was like, "Oh, are you back?"
Beside myself with rage.
I did not want to see Squardo pull up the Wano. I didn't want to see him in the Revenge War, in the Payback War. If he was there, he probably fucked him up then.
That's what he stabbed Marco during the payback war. Every time we use nigga, he was stabbing people.
That's how Blackbeard won.
He was like, "You still handcuffs again? I'll cut your hand off for you, bro."
That's funny. That's funny.
About it. Blackbeard won because they had unified leadership, as opposed to while everybody kind of knew that it would be Marco, they were still reeling the loss of their true leader. To some of them, Whitebeard was still their leader. You know what I mean?
Follow orders completely.
Yeah, exactly. There's going to be a slight amount of hesitation. There's going to be, is this what Whitebeard would do? You know, that kind of thing, as opposed to everybody's like, all right, fucking, let's just listen to Blackbeard because, well, we're free now.
Right.
But at the same time, though, if everyone was losing, if everyone was sad about the loss of Whitebeard, and Marco immediately went to fight that person, that'll give them more reason to fight behind Marco.
Don't forget, the Marines did kind of scatter Whitebeard's forces to the wind.
Yeah.
Like, so they didn't have
some of them didn't have the ability to coalesce, and that's when Whitebeard chomped him down. Remember, Whitebeard's the best thing about Whitebeard, for all of his phenomenal power, is that he's the skeeviest, most underhanded, sneaky bastard you could ever hope to come across. Well, he plans so keenly because he's so fucking smart that they setting shit up so that it's okay for him to do what he needs to do later. So I have no doubt in my mind that he had forces from when he was a Shishibukai and already had like other places where people would attack the Whitebeard pirates in those areas while he was doing stuff. And then he and his gigantic crew, like, I bet they had that big ass some bitch just fucking
Just throwing shit.
I'm throwing shit, but I'm going this way. But I got, just start whipping people in different directions, like pseudo kumoing them to the various. All right, here, Cheerio, get in my hand. Did you see Marco win?
The fat ball special.
All right, go get Vista. You
have to be like
and Wolverine special
that owns the island underneath Mary Joa.
Right.
That's quick fruit.
Wait, what? Sorry, repeat that.
Okay, yeah.
As Marine's decisions, how stupid you gotta be to like try to fight the guy that owns Fishman Island underneath Mary Joa's that has a quick fruit. If he wanted to, he could just ended it in a second.
That's the thing that I yes, he could have,
but
I believe it's one of those things where Whitebeard would have put too much strain on himself, because Whitebeard's powers weren't based on simply, we'll say, like the wax fruit, where he could just and there's wax and he can do whatever he wants with it, and it doesn't seem like it takes anything out of him to do it,
basically.
As opposed to Whitebeard's fruit, where you see him actually physically pull and use a lot of force to create the effect.
Yeah, exactly. You still have to have the strength and stamina to be able to fully exert.
Not a lot of fruits play on stamina so much. You know what I mean? Because
like Law's fruit.
Yeah, Law's fruit plays on stamina. I believe the Quake fruit plays on stamina. A couple of other ones do too. But the idea is that that's what makes Whitebeard so fucking perfect for it, because
he's so strong. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
yeah.
If that dude slaps your girl, what you gonna do?
Shit.
You're gonna break 15 people out of the worst jail in the world?
Whitebeard slap your girl, she's gonna be gone. Like, she's gonna be mid. Whitebeard don't have a girl no more.
I wanted to make one of Kuma that says, "This girl slapped your, this dude slapped your girl. What you gonna do?" Like,
that's funny. Go find her. Right.
I'm gonna do she song.
All right, if you can do that, then by all means.
right.
They ain't gonna do shit, but hey, you gotta let you
go. At this point, I'm about to turn and pull Sanji and use my observation hockey at that moment in time.
Oh shit! You don't get to talk about Sanji. You don't get to talk about.
That was something good. That was something good, and this guy said no.
I knew it was coming. He don't want to hear you talk about Sanji at all. You can't say anything.
That's all that bullshit.
You lost all privilege.
It was positive, and this guy says no.
That's the day. I'm usually positive. Today, I'm just gonna be a nigga.
Vulture.
Be a nigga. Vulture. This is because
the Brotherhood will be proud. The Brotherhood will be proud of you, Vulture.
Oh shit! You got your. Vulture, you get a haircut? It's like,
no, I just have a really manageable hairline. I haven't cut my hair.
I just have a really manageable hairline
for years.
That's crazy.
That's Play-Doh hair. You put the Play-Doh thing and you push it up.
No.
Yo, that's old, bro. That's great.
Yo, chat's wilding right now. I can't even fuck with y'all. I gotta go.
What happened?
I clicked over the private chat. Them niggas is wild.
No. Whoa. Can't do it. Yeah, can't do it.
See,
nobody nothing about the chat.
All right, somebody give me that man's name. He's getting a whole picture of my butthole.
What
you didn't know the rules. That doesn't mean you. All right.
You remember Black's Pokemon, the Fire Ghost type? Half the chat.
Half the chat.
As you predicted. You knew. That's wild.
Is Black in the chat?
He left. He was.
He said
wings and soda and shit. He's gone. Fucking for all right. So real quick, this random ass theory. So you know how Sengoku said Whitebeard can destroy the world and shit. Well, if it was like Whitebeard's fruit is gonna have something to do with destroying the red line. You know what I mean? Because BDV brought up a good point. Because it's like this shit goes around the world and shit like that, and to like the Marines or at least someone like higher up. If you ascribe to the theory that the red line was man-made, you know what I'm saying? If like the paramecia could be used to like destroy the red line, kind of open up the seas and shit like that, I think like a loose theory could be made about Blackbeard destroying the Red Line for whatever fucking reason. Because if he has the fruit to destroy the world, and yeah, he might not have the physical prowess to pull off destroying the whole world, what about destroying the Red Line or part of the Red Line? So like the rest of it crumbles or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Another Blackbeard.
Man.
What?
He's in the live chat.
I'm sorry, I am not a viewer of your YouTube station.
The chat is funny.
I ain't about it. All right. No, fuck y'all.
I ain't watching that shit.
I'm mad and I'm happy because I'm mad that they got rid of the Ghost Rider live action series they were working on. Shut the fuck up.
I heard them to the movies, right?
Yeah, it's because they want them in the MCU, and it's like
that's dope,
man. But
that's dope. I can't lie. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, it's Ghost Rider like it's like
I wonder who's gonna play him.
You said Ghost Rider coming in? Wait, the Mexican one or the white dude?
I don't know.
There's two.
The one I think they're gonna do is gonna be one of the newer ones where he's like in space or some shit. Because I don't think they're gonna revisit the flop of a flop that they had last time. They're gonna try and distance themselves from that as much.
Yikes.
You know what I mean? Or my personal favorite would be they do Marvel Back in Time, like they used to have the comics where Ghost Rider had that fucking flaming horse and shit. Like, I would fuck with that all day.
Like the Avengers.
I have a question for you, right?
What's up?
I'm sorry to change subject.
No. There's no subject now.
Once
we left that chat group, once we left the concept of like having that chat matter, because y'all some spoiling asses.
I'm so glad I didn't look.
All I saw was like,
how do you feel about Sony
on name? And I'm like, I'm not looking at any more. All I need to know is that, like, that's all I saw. And I was like,
Alan, what's your thought process on Sony telling Disney no about the Tom Holland?
Here we go.
I need other people's opinions on this.
I'm here for this.
Wait, repeat.
Woo!
Like, Disney wanted more money for Spider-Man movies, right? But Sony was fronting all the money for Spider-Man movies to be done. So basically, Sony said, no, the contract is a contract. Even though you're Disney, we're going to abide by the contract. And so therefore,
Disney tried to they tried this before, and they and Sony was like, "Nah, we're good. That's a low ball number." And even after all this, they're like, "Well, since we did all this, why don't we try the original deal?" And they're like, "Bitch, no."
So, do you think Sony's wrong for what they did?
Yeah, I'm so glad Sony stood their ground because now other companies might too.
Yeah,
I love Disney. I love Disney.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going there in January. I'm gonna be a giant fucking kid. I might bowl a baby over. I don't even know. All right, I'm gonna lose myself in childhood wonderment that I always dreamed would happen, and I never figured actually would. You know what I mean? I didn't figure I led one of those lives that led any time to Disney. So.
It's a special place.
Yeah, exactly. It's a special place metaphorically, physically, like emotionally, everything.
I skipped school and went there for free.
I'm gonna punch your dick. I'm just gonna. Oh my god!
I skipped school and went there for free. I did not appreciate it whatsoever.
Wow.
Okay, you just stop talking.
This man's entire speech was about how fucking hype he was for Disney, and you go shit to this man. You ain't shit.
To push this guy off the ball, man. What's wrong with him, man?
You ain't never been shit.
Can't stand me, man. Can't.
You see that fucking dream right there?
It was like $20 for a hot dog. I was like, hot dog, what? Nigga?
Let me tell you, brother.
Fucking Hulk Hogan, you know?
I ain't rocking with that,
bro.
That's funny.
The $20 for a hot dog.
How big was a hot dog?
I'm not eating there. I ain't doing that shit. I'm never like no.
How big were the hot doesn't matter.
Yo, real talk, I would never go there if it wasn't for my wife.
Like a turkey leg hot dog.
Obviously, that's a no. But if it's a hot dog like this and it's 20, okay.
Nah,
No,
buddy.
that's not even enough for $20.
That's
That's
a
still not.
A hot dog that's this longer.
low key.
All
Though.
right. It was about like this.
All right, how big around though?
Oh nah, I ain't paying for that. You kidding me? Just steal it.
No, if it ain't, if you ain't gotta make the hole
That's
with 2
exactly
hands,
what I did, buddy.
that's all right.
That's exactly what I did.
If you, no sir, if
No,
there's got to be at least something like this. All right,
It has to be ridiculous.
That's
My homeboy
funny.
worked there, right? And so he worked there. He
I
got
gotta
in for
kick some
free.
niggas, man. Hold on.
And they
So-
does it still work there? I need a hookup.
They still spoiling.
So when he worked there, right, he basically gave
I don't
us
see
extra
what
fruit
spoilers
tokens. Like, can I be Disney fruit tokens to eat?
Nice.
And so he said, yeah, but we ran out. So I was like, well, I guess I do it my own way. Then he's like, no, bro. We're not in school. You can't do it. I'm like, it's good. We got it.
Oh my god. I used to skip school to beg for change, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I skipped school and went to Wet Wild.
But as I was saying before, somebody's privilege
Right.
interrupted me.
Sorry, you got a problem with my white privilege then.
I didn't say white privilege. I just said privilege. I was very specific.
Oh my god.
I think everybody watching this chat is very aware of which one of these is not like the other.
Yeah, man.
Oh
I don't
God,
like to be
like,
singled out like
the
that.
white man is a gift to all Lord and everything. He just comes out.
God
smells
bless
like
the beautiful, beautiful white man.
Oh, white man
White
piss
man.
smell like lemon pledge.
He pisses and smells like lemon pledge.
Ain't doing Jesus.
He's so nice. He took us black folks in from the savagery of Africa and took us in and gave us clothes in the house to eat.
Bro.
You know what us niggas trust us? What us niggas said to him?
Lights on our backs and shoes on our face.
Black man talking
Oh,
about
I heard they're
save
bringing it back
wasn't
next
nothing
year.
wrong with it.
Yes, they are with the original writer,
in
and it's
November?
gonna be on HBO.
That means more things can go down on HBO, bro.
That's dope.
Get that.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're not rebooting it on it. They're like continuing the story, right?
Yeah, they continue the story.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forget what I was saying. Anyway, yes, I love Disney, but they've been running roughshod over the entertainment world way too fucking long.
Yes.
There has been nobody to stand up to them to be like, well, no, because, and they're like, oh, all right. And then look what happened. They weaponized public opinion. They got some of their stars to be like, well, you're being a real dick about it. You know what I mean?
I mean,
They got their stars to attack them. They got
Right.
Jeremy Renner. They got
Right.
Hawkeye. They got wait, what's his second name? Shogun? Right?
Oh no, Ronan.
Ronan. There it is. I knew it
Oh,
was
okay. I
Ronan.
was like,
I'm gonna punch my dog in the fucking head. Probably break my hand because fucking skull plates this fucking thing.
Captain Ballin with the steel chair.
Right.
It'd be funny if one was saying for the kid.
Fucking, but like, why? Like, look at it from Disney's perspective. If
No.
you got all the money.
No.
Thank you, Valley. Or Valley.
Yeah, no. I'm like, yo, each and every one of you niggas had $100 million right now, and someone tried to not give you more money, you would try to make them give you more money. Like, don't sit here and act like, you know, when you at the top, you ain't got to do shit that people at the top got to do. You know what I'm saying? So don't be sitting up there like, oh, look at you doing business practices like every other company in the world. How dare you? Like, no, these niggas trying to get money. They got some of the best shit. They brought some of the shit that each and almost every person on this planet loves and brought it back from the brink of death. Like Marvel was
You people will never.
and
Oh,
then they brought it back
thank you.
and they're making it what it is now. Yes, they should have fucked people over. I'm not giving them a pass for that, but at the same time, it's business. So I'm not 100% against Disney.
I'm looking at
No. Business is one thing.
Brand.
Going
Right.
back on a
Valley-
contract is another.
I
Understand
thought
that.
he was a real one, Valley.
Valley, like, are they just trying to make some money, or are they trying to make all of the money?
What
So
is
that
Point. They're trying to make it
So you
significant.
shouldn't. I'm not saying fuck people over for money. So every argument against that, I'm with. But I'm just saying, like, saying I want more money for this is not a bad thing in itself. Is all.
No. The thing, Valley, they had a written contract, right?
Yeah, and they bullshit for going back on the contract. I'm
And
with
then
all that.
Sony's been flipping the bill for the actors' payroll,
Oh my god.
everything except for the director.
Yeah, I am aware.
So that way, it's already minimum profit for Sony.
They made the deal.
Yeah, they made a deal for them having first opening day sales in merchandise. But what Disney wanted also was they want first weekend sales because the first weekend everybody goes out to watch the movie, but Disney didn't count that into a factor.
Is it bad from the ask?
No, they demanded it. There's no.
Yeah, it wasn't an ask. It was.
Well, you can put semantics in it and make it more violent if you want, but it's still just asking, like, "Hey, yo, here is what I want from you. I'm trying to get this cash. You want to say no?"
Thank
That's
you.
what they did. They can't make them do
I'm
it.
trying to tell y'all that hype and grand, but y'all like, no,
I'm
that's
just like,
dumb.
yo, do what you got to do. These are ruthless ass.
Some mob shit. They did some mob shit. No, fuck that. They came in and they were like, yeah, we like the deal we used to have. I'm glad we got you to the table. But what we're gonna do, since we got you here,
Right?
the Marvel universe already mixed in, all lovely. Superman. Spider-Man's very fucking comfortable with our friend Iron Man. Rest his soul, God rest. So, but what we don't like is this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the first week, okay? And it's gonna be lovely. Don't worry about it. You're gonna love the deal. It's fine. We're gonna go back to the original one you didn't like. We're gonna give you that money, and it's not even a big deal. Don't even worry about it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna allow Spider-Man in the MCU, huh?
But you pay for everything else, though. Don't forget that. You still.
Yeah,
and that's like the first rule in business.
We're gonna make
you like,
Who directors are you using though?
you like, hey, I got $100. I could pay you $100 to get my roof fixed, but I'm be like, oh, I got it 75, man. But
are you paying crackheads?
You say what?
You paying crackheads.
It's a round number. Just so I'm not about to sit here trying to do math about how much it costs to reshingle a fucking roof. I'm just giving you a number. Like,
It costs more than $100.
Hey, I'll pay you 10.
It costs way more than $100.
What the fuck did I just see on my Twitter feed?
I don't even know.
No,
yo, it's Valen. Valen just can't escape them.
He keep getting spoiled.
He get spoiled live.
He can't escape.
No, I'm not. I'm looking for something specific. I'm not reading.
Oh, okay.
He done see some porn shit. That's
like
crazy.
They found this nigga's Twitter and start tweeting them spoilers.
That's
like petty
crazy.
shit. That's wild.
Oh, I can just look up on Twitter. That's right.
Damn it.
Wow.
All right.
I can't.
God damn
I'm
it.
not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm doing the.
It
It was like this crazy racist thing. It was like a bunch of things, and like they were basically blackface without feet, just afros, red lips, big eyes, like arms, and just round bodies.
That's weird.
That's really disturbing.
I wasn't ready for that.
Sounds like Mr. Potato Head.
Like no, this is
blackface.
This they were like throwing some shit in a fire in the jungle. Like this was, I wasn't ready.
I'm not going on Twitter now.
Yeah, I'm after staying.
Legend, he did something. He is involved. He's how I saved it.
Yeah.
Put you on blast.
I got help him with the Blackbeard cosplay. That man won't look like that.
Yeah, he needs. All right, what the first thing you need to do? All right, is you need to go and find about 14 to 600 cheeseburgers. All right, you skinny.
Hey, bro, get that Blackbeard.
Weight on you.
Yeah, either you're gonna dedicate or you're gonna be a big.
Put some weight on you.
Get a fat. Don't make you fat. Get a fat.
You need to eat a burger and then just look at your weights.
I'm telling you.
Just look at them.
I've been in that point.
Hell no.
I've been in that point in life. Oh God.
Real quick, since we're on Blackbeard, I just got a random question. So we know who's the first strongest and the second strongest. Who's the third strongest on Blackbeard? Yeah, and y'all not accounting.
It goes CDU. No,
nigga,
no, yeah, shut up. What? This man
why can't it be Jesus?
I don't know why.
Why can't it be Jesus?
Oh, you know it's not him. I can see
why. Why not though? Like why not though?
He sucks. That's why.
That's crazy.
Getting
whooped on by fucking Sabo does not make
everybody.
It doesn't. Who else you got beat by? Is he the only person that beat?
Honestly, I think we're all really ignoring the giant fucker.
Wolf.
He said,
Yeah.
no,
Zorro has
said
to be among, if not the physically strongest creatures on the entire planet.
Yeah, but giants are the strongest race, and they get a little different all the time.
Yeah, but this nigga, he could change size. Like, imagine if you don't want to punch at him, he shrinks.
Yeah, he's a different kind of giant.
But we've seen Chopper do a lot of times trying to fight.
Yeah, he's an average sized giant, but because of his devil fruit,
yeah, because his devil fruit, he can get
Can we
big.
talk about how Chopper took a hit from Big Mom?
It's Chopper.
It was fur.
Hey, it's
It was the
garbage.
whole point
It's
of the
whole
movie,
fucking
though.
point. All right, that's like
It's
why
Chopper.
he tanked a hit. All right,
He did take a hit.
I mean, but what does that mean?
how many other
Chopper's
people
up
be
there,
taking full on mollywops from Big Mom? Like that was a real
Whoever has a total defense form,
Capone,
Whoever has
someone who has a defense form
defense
can probably do the same thing.
Capone, Luffy,
Capone, he took a
Capone,
three,
take
four,
a
five.
hit.
Yeah, like anyone who
like, Flower, he took a
I'm not saying
Big
it
Mom.
happened. I'm just saying the list is small. God damn, y'all need to calm down.
I can make a list
I
real
mean,
quick.
from Valen, really.
Higuro the
See what
Flower.
happens when you start cancer, Valen. Do you see?
Hey,
Usually it's me that's
I'm in the mood for it today.
usually Brown said, like, usually say like Grant says, oh, it's BDV because he's in the chat, but nah, not this time. I'm good.
the redemption arc of BDV.
It always
The BDV retrieval arc.
All according to plan. Yes.
I'm actually trying to think now, like who could tank a hit from Big Mom?
There's probably a lot of people who could. You know what I mean?
Idol,
Technically, Hawkins could.
Not like counting
Who?
people
Oh,
in her tier or rank, just like
Technically,
random
Hawkins
Chopper.
could.
Who?
Random Hawkins,
you
Law,
But only through technicality.
Hey, so yeah, about me.
Technically.
Does that count for hockey though? Like, if she hockeys up and punches him, will it actually hit him or will it hit his lives?
Again, like Zoro did hockey up his flowers.
Oh, all right. That's the answer. Then I haven't been watching Wano because I haven't watched One Piece since. Actually, a little recently we got to the point where, fucking Gastino flies with Capone and they think they're getting away and then they don't. That's as far as I've gotten because they promised my wife I'd watch it with her. One of the foundations of our relationship is we've watched all through One Piece together.
Oh wow.
Leave them encyclopedias alone.
I was about to tell him too. I was about to snitch. I was ready. I looked over like this.
I can see him in my own thing there.
I'm looking at this. I told my son, I was like, wait, what is he doing?
He's like One Piece.
Right.
Hey,
So,
that's like, I swear to God though, like here, let me, I don't know if I can, that image, like if you just crop around it, is like one of those childhood images of one of like the Yonko or whatever.
That's
like
funny.
surrounded by books.
Right.
You
oh
ran
yeah, like fucking who was that?
Gets up and hauls
He's
ass.
a Yonko.
He's
Hold up.
a hurricane. Look at that. He just left them. He's like, there you go. I did that for you, Papa.
You're welcome.
Couldn't do it without me. Yeah.
All right, what time is it?
It is.
It is.
Is it
Oh,
dropping
I'm
tonight?
Oh, it's 5:30. All right.
After dropping tonight?
We've been streaming
Do you think
hour,
Tonight or
over
are
an
you
hour.
driving tomorrow?
I don't know. I think the spoilers came out today, so it's either.
Spoilers came out today, so yeah. I'm thinking it's
It's
dropping tonight.
It's gonna be tonight. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. Before I go, Vulture,
What's coming out tonight?
tonight, me and you, we're gonna be streaming, live reacting, simultaneous but separate.
Oh, for the chapter? Hell yeah.
Yeah, for the chapter and shit. Because and we're gonna have to stop and then record. We'll go over this when we start. But I'm gonna have to get a nap in to facilitate.
Yo, you warned about that nap last time. I nigga did not heed your warning. When I tell you I smashed the fuck out and was mad
And like I've powered through it. Like you can actually see in some of my videos where I'm like, and Luffy's fucking right at the
someone punches and shit, whatever.
dead-ass tire.
Yo, so we have
God.
having a live discussion afterwards with the homies.
Yeah, we're gonna have a live discussion while we fucking play, Jack.
No, I meant like with everyone. Like we will have a live react.
If they want to hop in,
Oh, that's dope.
Discord or some shit or whatever we're gonna be in.
Y'all down?
That's dope. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Coming
Yeah,
through the
after I record my junk, I can just send me a link.
Yeah, 100%.
BDV.
Well, we're gonna send you a link beforehand because we're gonna be streaming for like a couple of hours beforehand. Like, all right, just to let you know my plan, I'm gonna nap, and since we're 2 hours difference, right? Like,
Yeah.
All right.
All y'all on the East Coast, ain't it?
Last time I thought it was just an hour.
All y'all on the East Coast?
Eat something, give me some food. I'm gonna try to hit something real quick. Don't take a nap. Smoke some weed. Well, smoke some herbs.
Smoke some rosemary.
You already said it. You already said it. Just
Smoke
keep
some
going.
Hey, bleep that shit out.
I can stay up. You gotta eat some food.
Anyway, so be on the lookout for some dope fucking streams coming from me and Vulture. So we're gonna have the whole people there. We're gonna have crew. We're gonna be talking. We're gonna be chilling. So stick up. We're gonna be on Mixer. It's gonna be new for everybody. So yeah, be ready for that shit.
Yeah, and then we gonna trick Valen into playing Showdown. It's gonna be great.
Oh,
Hey.
I wonder.
you gotta wake up in the morning to trick me because I literally wake up at 6 in the morning.
What if I don't ever go to
Streaming on
I
Mexico.
wake up at 3 and go to work at 4, so it's gonna be a struggle for me.
Oh wow.
the
I fucking respect the shit out of that.
Yeah, I probably do a live
I
reaction
didn't know
before I hop into y'all stream though.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. Do your thing, because I mean, I'm gonna be doing it. I could play Pokemon without sleep for like fucking a day.
Come on, man.
Like that is my shit.
I lost half of my life. And,
Like, y'all do not know what you got in for. I'm like, I'm mad that y'all can't play. I'm just
Man, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Real.
But time will come, and the schedule will be made, and then that schedule will be fucking sacrosanct. God damn it, because that's how you build and stuff like that. It's just being available regularly and reliably at the same time.
Same damn time. You play Pokemon at all?
This ain't BET, okay? You can't have shows come on at 9:15 to 9:47.
Random kids.
And you can't play Baby Boy 57 times in a row either. Fucking BET.
Wow.
Jody.
I don't
Telling you,
play
Baby Boy be
Pokemon.
on repeating that bitch.
Baby Boy is BET's version of TNT and Shawshank Redemption.
Pretty much. Except for I've seen Baby Boy more on there than I've seen TNT. TNT will occasionally throw in other movies.
Yeah. Baby Boy is the go-to.
Baby Boy plays, I swear, every week. I swear.
Baby Boy, bro.
Boy, Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow.
Yep.
They used to play Soul Food, so they just let that shit go.
They play Soul Food on Sunday. Right after the church service. So everyone get depressed about that old lady losing her foot and shit. I don't want to see that for the 87th time.
I'll see y'all later.
Hey, I'm actually about to end it. We've been on stream
Final words, yo.
over hour 22 minutes. So go ahead and say something before you hop out, Alan.
All right. First and foremost, like, comment, subscribe if you're listening. Not just to he threw a whole game off by making me
look at he's blushing. Look at him.
Look at this man.
But to everybody in the chat, all right, and just show respect, show love for what everybody's doing. This shit's whatever happens next in One Piece is apparently A, gonna be phenomenal, and B, I don't want to know it yet.
Nope.
Fuck up until it's out. If it doesn't come out tonight, shut the fuck up all tomorrow, okay? Or else people are getting pictures of open buttholes.
Mm-hmm. And the hair.
Wait, why is it open?
Oh man, Valen, thanks for coming through, bro. Thank you.
Real talk, thank you.
All right, Vulture, go ahead, man.
Oh man, shit. So Like that nigga Balance said, we gonna be on Mixer. My whole face is up. What up, y'all? We gonna be fucking doing this Mixer at an undisclosed time because I'm not that organized, but Valen is.
Look at
So
this
ask him. And then
Oh, I thought she was digging up your nose.
he is.
Yo, when he put the
Man,
camera on,
oh,
oh,
man,
no.
man.
Look at
Yo,
this.
you dirty as fuck, bro.
God,
Yeah,
man.
show the whole world and everything, bro.
Yo, come check out your
Now
boy.
I gotta watch what I'm doing.
All I do is live react because I don't really make videos. But that's
I'll
what streams
test some orders to see what's going to happen.
All right,
Really?
thanks for coming through, bro.
Hell yeah.
You always doing some crazy shit in the background.
I don't
We
know. I
even-
don't.
It's
I
not
do
even
normal
fun.
stuff all the time.
It's not even fun, like putting that up no more. You always doing something off the wall.
Yo, Val, I never do nothing crazy. I'm like the normalest dude in this chat. I swear.
Mhm.
You just had a full course meal on stream, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
you had the whole
Just
chicken
from
bone.
Oh,
Fake
it was
chicken
not-
wing, bro.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It looked good.
I just had macaroni and
It
a
looked
piece
good. It looked good, but don't get me wrong.
That nigga had the whole chicken, bro. And it wasn't the little
Hey,
one, like the Chinese restaurant.
We get that. We get that.
He had the turkey wing.
The
I feel it though.
whole chicken.
What is that?
All right, you go ahead, man. Give us your final words.
You know what's up? Subscribe to Valand. The other, what's the other guy's name?
Valley?
Valley. You said the same thing last time.
Oh, dude. Oh, okay. What's your name? Oh,
Yeah.
Valley.
Yeah.
Okay, subscribe to Valley, Hypebeast Morgan, Tha Grand Showgan, me, Captain Yeet. Can't wait for this chapter coming out tonight. I saw some, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Kerosene was better than Todoroki. I see you guys later.
Oh,
And,
huh?
No, he wilding. He's wilding.
Come on.
What's
Yo,
that?
I get a whole video describing why.
Oh, here we go.
He got the facts?
No, he don't have facts. No, he has.
I got
He has-
facts. No,
He has
no,
100%.
I'll get the facts right now.
100%
It's crazy.
factual opinion. Like that is it.
No,
The fact that that's that nigga opinion.
Look, I'm gonna find your Twitter and send you the video. I got facts for days on this.
Man, I gotta see this.
These days.
Yo,
I
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I'm not last? Oh, wow.
the best goatee in the game.
Yeah.
it is really nice. I ain't gonna lie.
In the game.
I ain't gonna lie.
Uh,
It's fire.
I'm gonna get there one day.
It's fire.
So basically, my final words is right. When you find that special woman, make sure she swallow. Because we ain't wasting no man seed around this bitch.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure she take it all.
I would do
Even
that.
All of it. Like all
God.
like basically. You put
Bro.
a ring on it, you better make sure she got a ring around her mouth with that. You know. You want her to have the mic, playing the mic like she's scratching in the pool like this.
Oh my god.
No.
Scratch man, I'll poo.
Bro, someone get this man BDV a trophy for something. I don't know what it is. Just give him a trophy, bro. Eat it.
Yo.
You know, real talk. You find special woman, true special because you don't know how many you get in lifetime though.
Aw, look at this guy, man.
But make sure she swallowed though.
Big facts. Like I
Oh my god. He's
That
not
kill the whole mood this year.
he's not lying.
big old facts.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for coming through. As always, subscribe to these gentlemen: BDV, Vulture Valley, Captain Yeet, Captain Valen. Black was in here too. The Black category. Make sure you look him up. Shout out to the chat for coming through. Apparently,
hell no. Don't
apparently
shout out
it wasn't. There wasn't any spoilers in here.
niggas. Okay.
Thank you for having me on Black Jerry.
No, there wasn't. I looked at the chat. There wasn't.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
it was like some fake stuff. So shout out to the chat for coming through. Y'all
So
not
one day
total
the
assholes.
compilation on front of
That's
me.
my man.
Wait, so Will Carmel is not controlling Big Mom. He's
No,
not.
I swear,
Alright.
I read the spoilers.
That'd be hard as fuck though.
What you say, BDV?
I want to at a funeral someone play a whole compilation of all my final words closing out.
They are pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie.
And then they're like, "Oh, that's so sweet." Then he just fucked it all up.
Right.
It's a roller coaster. You got to bring them up, take them down.
That's funny. All right, guys. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.
Robert in the talking.
What?